Warning, this video discusses real incidents involving a former member of this channel, Natalie the Pink Fox, including disturbing behaviors such as grooming, art theft, manipulation, and false accusations. Her Twitter/X account has been suspended for policy violations, and her YouTube channel has been abandoned. This video is meant to inform and protect our community, not to spread hate or harassment. Additionally, this video contains major story spoilers for Daisy Tales, including character arcs and undercover mission details. If you are not caught up, consider watching the episodes first. Any form of harassment or negative behavior in the comments will be removed or blocked. Please keep the comments respectful. Let's maintain a safe and supportive space for everyone. Enjoy this video. Hi everyone, my name is Cherry, better known as Daisy, the Hedgehog Dream Team. And it's been a little while since I've done one of these update videos. But yep, as you might have guessed, it's time for another one of those updates. I have quite a few things to share with you all today, so let's dive right in. So for those of you who don't know, I've been working on becoming a video content creator. It's been a challenging journey, to say the least. Learning how to create quality videos takes time and practice, and while it's tough, I'm making progress bit by bit, day by day. I've had to deal with some toxic people on my social media platforms, which made things harder, but I've decided to focus on bettering myself through all of it. I'm really determined to improve and grow. Now let's talk about some changes I want to bring to this channel. I know some of you remember that there was another person featured here before Natalie, and yeah, I get it. Natalie was a part of this channel long ago, but after things went wrong and she cheated on Cyber, I decided it was time to take things in a new direction. I want to make this space better, stronger, and more positive moving forward. As for me and Cyber, our relationship is going wonderfully. He's been so supportive and I really love him with all my heart. We're both putting effort into making things work and I want to be with him as long as I can. I just hope you all understand how much he means to me and Rose, which is she is another Cyberpod's girlfriend and shared a relationship with me too. Unlike what happened with Natalie, I'm here to have fun, enjoy life, and play games. I'm loyal, kind, and always looking for ways to build something beautiful together. So yeah, I love him forever and he loves me too. One of the things I admire most about Cyber is how much he helps others. He's always looking out for my friends and my followers and anyone who needs a hand. He's genuinely kind and always doing the right thing. Seeing him help people makes me want to do the same. So I promise I'll continue supporting all of you in any way I can, just like Cyber does. Now, I know some of you are aware that me and Cyber have been involved in a bit of drama recently. Some people are mad or upset, and honestly, I never wanted to be in the middle of all that. I try to avoid drama whenever possible because it can be exhausting and overwhelming. I just want to say that I'm really relieved things have settled down now, and hopefully we can all focus on the positive from here on out. So a little personal update, I've been trying to learn how to draw. My mom's an artist, so it's always been something I've wanted to pursue. Cyber's been helping me out with it, and I appreciate his support so much. But of course there's a time where I'll need to do things on my own, and I'm working on that. I may not be the best right now, but I'm practicing and I know I'll get better in the future. Stick with me on this journey. Now, Cyber wanted to talk about something personal and clear the air about his ex-girlfriend, Natalie the Pink Fox. Some of you might remember her from the past, but there are things you need to know. Back in 2021, Natalie was faking her age, pretending to be younger, when in reality she was a 20-year-old woman. She was secretly dating a 16-year-old named Mike or Angie, which is just not okay. Even worse, she was using multiple alternate accounts on YouTube and other social media platforms to deceive people, including her ex-boyfriends, and hide her true age. She was jumping between 6 different sexual partners on platforms like YouTube, MeWe, and Discord, all while trying to keep everyone in the dark about what she was doing. This led to massive chaos, with some of her exes eventually interacting with each other, sparking huge fights mostly because she was involved in sexual roleplay with them. To make matters worse, many of the people she was involved with were linked to pedophilia, which makes everything she did even more disturbing. What she's done is disgusting, and I think it's important that people understand the truth about her. She even went as far as to make false accusations about Cyber without any proof. But thankfully, his friends, especially Trevor Matters, stood by him and called out her lies. So it's clear now who she really is, and Cyber's glad to have moved on from her. Just because she is too dangerous to be around people, and she might gonna tell somebody to threaten and dox any person whatever you had problems with her. And sometimes she is considered as an art theft by reposting artist content and recoloring them, just like she did stealing people's arts back in Google+. Before it shuts down around 2019, I want to take full responsibility for everything that happens on this channel. That includes the content we put out, any mistakes along the way, and even the actions of myself and Cyber. I'm committed to making this channel something we can all be proud of. I promise to keep working hard to restore it to its former glory and go even beyond that for you all and for y'all, and for our future viewers. Anyway, I'm also going to talk about Daisy Tales, whether if you don't know that much about them, since it's a really funny show, so let me give it out about what this series was all about. If you're not familiar with it, don't worry, I'm here to give you the scoop on this hilarious and entertaining show. Daisy Tales follows the adventures of Daisy and her friend Rose, who are not just ordinary characters but clever spies on a mission. This series is packed with action, comedy, and some truly unforgettable moments. Imagine two best friends navigating through wild escapades, all while trying to outsmart their enemies and save the day. The storytelling is vibrant and engaging, with each episode bringing a new challenge for our dynamic duo. Whether they're infiltrating a bank, chasing down criminals, or using their wits to escape sticky situations, you can always expect a mix of humor and excitement. The chemistry between Daisy and Rose is fantastic, and their playful banter adds a fun twist to every scene. One of the things I love about Daisy Tales is how it balances humor with action. You'll find yourself laughing out loud at their antics while also rooting for them to succeed. It's a show that's perfect for all ages, and I think everyone can find something to enjoy in their escapades. So if you haven't checked it out yet, I highly recommend you give it a watch. Trust me, you won't regret it. Let's support our favorite characters as they embark on their next adventure in this funny and thrilling series. Now, let's get back to what makes Daisy Tales so special. In episode 1 of Daisy Tales, we follow the exciting adventure of Daisy and Rose as they infiltrate a bank on a mission that quickly escalated into a high-stakes scenario. The story begins with Daisy and Rose posing as bank employees in order to sneak into the building. Their plan is simple: blend in, gather crucial evidence, and make a clean escape. However, things take a sharp turn when their disguises fail, leading to a series of fast-paced and intense moments. So as part of their infiltration, Daisy and Rose manage to steal the uniforms of the bank's employees, thinking they could pass unnoticed. Unfortunately, their plan doesn't go as smoothly as they'd hoped. The bank's manager, sharp and no-nonsense woman who calls herself Shiro, immediately recognizes that something is off. In a tense confrontation, Shiro slashes at their disguises, tearing away any pretense of them being bank staff. But Daisy is quick on her feet, knocking Shiro in the heat of the moment to take her manager uniform. From there, Daisy assumes Shiro's role with Rose close behind as they attempt to enter the vault undetected. Inside the vault, things continue to heat up. Rose, in a daring move, decides to subdue one of the security guards and dons his uniform as a new disguise. Her plan is to distract the other guards, but the attempt is less successful than they hoped. The tight security guard uniform becomes a problem for Rose as she struggles to get it off when things go awry. As they try to rip off their disguises, Daisy realizes that Rose is stuck. With her strength, Daisy tears off the tight uniform to free Rose just as two security guards burst in, guns drawn, ready to apprehend them. Faced with no other option, Daisy and Rose prepare to fight back, leading to an intense showdown. Despite the chaos, they manage to create enough confusion to proceed deeper into the vault, giving the appearance of a robbery gone wrong. As it turns out, Daisy and Rose aren't mere thieves, they are undercover spies, heroes on a mission to gather evidence and take down a network of criminals operating behind the scenes. The action ramps up further as they manage to collect crucial evidence that could bring peace back to the city. However, just as they think they've completed their mission, the situation escalates into a high-speed escape. Daisy and Rose are spotted, causing a commotion as they flee the scene, drawing the attention of a detention agent, Jean, who begins pursuing them. The chase is on, and the tension builds as the episode races towards its climax. After 5 minutes of evading capture, The story takes another twist when Shiro, having recovered from being knocked out, regains her composure and joins the hunt for Daisy and Rose, but instead of working against them, Shiro switches sides, forming an unlikely alliance with the two spies. Realizing that their ultimate goal is the same, bringing down the criminal mastermind Ryan Ross, they agree to team up to track him down and put an end to his operations. The episode ends on a thrilling note, setting up what is sure to be an even more exciting episode 2, where Daisy, Rose, and Shiro will work together to infiltrate Ryan Ross's operation. With clever disguises, high-stakes action, and the constant threat of being discovered, Episode 1 lays a solid foundation for this ongoing adventure. Looking forward to Episode 2. While Episode 1 was packed with action, Episode 2 promises to be even more intense as Daisy, Rose, and Shiro continue their mission to bring Ryan Ross. Currently in progress, Episode 2 will see them tracking down Ryan by infiltrating his hideout. To get close, Daisy and Rose steal bodyguard uniforms to blend in. The stakes are higher than ever as they prepare to capture Ryan and put an end to his criminal empire. And the combination of spy tactics, clever disguises, and action-packed sequences is sure to make the next episode another thrilling installment of Daisy Tales. Before we wrap things up, I just want to take a moment to give a huge shout out to all the amazing people who helped bring Daisy Tales to life. This episode wouldn't have been possible without the incredible voice actors and the effort they put into their characters. So let's start with Rose the Hedgehog, voiced by none other than Daisy the Hedgehog from Dream Team. Her voice truly brought Rose's character to life, and we couldn't imagine a better fit. Both the characters are voiced by me. Next up is Shiro the Jolteon, who was brilliantly voiced by Electro_Girl22. Shiro's role as the sharp and sly leader was spot on, and Electro did an amazing job. Ingrid Gamer Animations gave an outstanding performance as the female guard. Her portrayal added so much to the intensity of the vault scene. Trevor Matter's friend did an awesome job. They brought in his long job as the male guard. His voice acting gave the character that tough, no-nonsense edge we were looking for. Crashman96, also known as a Tar Stir, was the voice behind the male Emily Banker, and he nailed it. Thank you for your fantastic work. And Max the dog, voiced by Blue Sniper 21. You both added so much character to your roles, and it was a joy to have you be a part of this. And for our surprise cameos, we had Xenomorph and Busana making brief but memorable appearances. Shout out to them for joining in on the fun. Last but certainly not least, a big shout out to Kira Kardashian for voicing Zaki. Your work really brought out the unique personality of Zaki. To everyone involved, your talents helped make Daisy Tales what it is, and we couldn't be more grateful for your hard work and dedication. Alright, everyone, that just about wraps up this video. I hope you all enjoyed our little dive into Daisy Tales and everything else we've been up to recently. This journey has been filled with excitement, challenges, and so many amazing people along the way. I'm really looking forward to what we have planned next. Episode 2 of Daisy Tales is still in the works, and it's going to be just as thrilling as the first. I won't give away too many spoilers, but let's just say Daisy and Rose have a whole lot more up their sleeves as they track down Ryan Ross, and yes, there'll be plenty of disguises and sneaky spy action to keep you on the edge of your seat. Once again, I want to thank everyone who's been following and supporting this channel. I couldn't do any of this without you all, and your encouragement keeps me going. Before we wrap things up, I just want to take a moment to give credit where it's due. And all the characters, music, and assets to this video belong to their rightful creators and oppressors. And so Daisy Tales is a team effort, and I couldn't have done this without the amazing voice actors, artists, and contributors who worked so hard to bring the story to life. Now, I want to acknowledge the incredible talent of our voice cast Daisy Hedgehog Dream Team, which is me and Electro_Girl22, Ingrid Gamer Nations, Trevor Matters' friend, Blue Sniper 21, and everyone else involved. Your hard work and dedication have made this project truly special. Additionally, any other copyrighted materials used, like music or sound effects or characters, also belong to their original creators. We fully respect their work, and their contributions help us enhance the overall experience of Daisy Tales. Thank you to everyone who played a part in making this happen, and thank you, the viewers, for supporting us and following along on this journey. We couldn't do it without you. Before we wrap up today's video, I just want to take a moment to talk about someone really special, Cyber. He's been through a lot lately, and it's important for all of you to know just how amazing he is. Despite the challenges he faces, he has a remarkable determination to move forward. Cyber has been training for a new job as a secretary, customer service representative, and manager assistant. He's considering this path as an alternative to becoming a computer programmer. I admire his resilience and creativity, especially when he shares his experiences with me. These insights are going to inspire the characters in Daisy Tales as they work as real employees at Shiro's bank. You'll notice that in the series, after their banker uniforms were stolen in episode 1, Daisy and Rose will wear the same suits for their missions. Instead of damaging the new disguises, we thought it would have them tear away parts of their disguises, allowing them to be reattached and reused. So this way they can switch between their disguises and their normal outfits while still hiding their appearances effectively. It's going to add an interesting layer to the story, showing how clever and resourceful Daisy and Rose are. All the animations you see are created by Cyber, who puts so much passion into bringing our characters and stories to life. Also, I can promote the ideas for him to create more episodes of Daisy Tales for my channel and gaining more subscribers. So, thank you all for your support and for watching. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes of Daisy Tales. We appreciate each and every one of you. This is Cherry, better known Daisy Hedgehog Dream King. Peace out. Thanks for watching.